So the topic for our live stream today is the worst style advice you can receive as a woman over 50 or as a woman of any age. To me, the worst style advice, and it started from reading some comments that I received on a previous video, and it is dress the way you want, wear what you want. And to me, it is the worst style advice you can receive. And you may think, but Marianne, why is it the worst style advice? Because it doesn't take into account what is flattering for you. Any style advice whatsoever. And you have also to wonder, why would that person give you that advice? Are they invested in you and your style? Or are they just, maybe they don't want to invest in themselves in style, and therefore they don't want you to invest in your style either. Maybe they don't want you to dress better than them. Or maybe they don't care at all about style. And if they don't care about style, really, why are they even watching a video on style? I always wonder these things. So please let me know what you think about this style advice, which I think in my mind is the worst, or maybe one of the worst. Let me know. And if you have a question, please, my lovely ladies, please write the word question in capital letters before your question, so I can see it really quickly amid all your comments. So if you want to comment on that worst style mistake, you can receive, or maybe what is in your mind your worst style advice that you have received. So let's get the conversation started. So either your questions or maybe a comment on this, the worst style advice. Mimi says style is about self-esteem. And yes, you are so right. Thank you very much for the thumbs up or the hearts. Thank you. And that is so right, Mimi, because when you have oh, thank you very much. Oh, French chic lady. Thank you. Oh, it's a bit too hot for me. Minty. So again, the topic is about the worst style advice. So if we can stay on topic, we'll have other topic because I'm doing a live stream 3 times a month. So let's try to stay on this topic today. What is the worst style you have? What is the worst style advice you have received? Or would you like to comment on the worst style advice, which I think is wear what you want? So coming back to Mimi's comment about style is about self-esteem, and I think you can really see that on style of women. If you feel strong in yourself, you have a strong image of yourself, you are likely to make strong decision about your style. You are more than likely to wear the nice, the good, the flattering clothes for you. And the thing is about, when you do that, when you dress that way, when you dress well, smart, chic, etc., you are more likely to raise your confidence, your self-confidence. And when your confidence is raised, then you continue to make those style decisions. You continue to wear those clothes that look really good on you. You continue to dress well because for you then it's going to be important. So what else have we got? So from Nala, a question, not really the topic, but is leopard a fashion faux pas? It it depends. If you are wearing leopard from head to toe, yes, but if you wear it in small quantity, no. From Sandy, question, dress younger, look younger, not good advice. Well, I don't think it is bad advice. That doesn't mean that, oh, you are 60, pretend you're 20. But why dress older? When we say, dress younger, it's not because you want to dress, like a 14-year-old. But there are many women who reach a certain age, like 50, 60, 70. And for them, okay, that's it. I'm going to wear floral leggings, floral pants. I'm going to wear brown florals. I'm going to wear all these, loose, shapeless dresses, all those, the clothes that supposedly worn by women over 50 or 60. So this is why I do some of these videos, to really give women a boost and give those women who think that maybe that's it, good style is behind them. I am here to tell them, no, no, good style is not behind you, and it is, well ahead of you and with you. And I want my ladies not and never to give up on style. There's never a good time to give up, and it's never too late to start again. So for Margarete, the worst I ever got was that I need to dress in large clothes as plus size. Well, always wear your size. No matter your size, it's good to wear the size that you are. But you can dress very well at any size, whether you are petite, whether you are very tall, whether you are plus size. And actually, I created a course on plus size women, and I wrote a book on plus size women, French chic plus size. And there are many women, French women, who are plus size but who dress very well. So really, the size does not really matter. You can dress very well, even if plus size, of course. So that person who told you that, either they don't know anything about style, or they were not being very nice, I will say. Denise says, dress for your age. That's it. Denise, I really like your comment. And, it's a yes and a no, because, I'm 60. I was 60 a few months ago. Do I want to dress as a 60-year-old that is stereotyped in many brands? Or do I see myself as a 60-year-old, but a young person? I'm still young. I'm a young 60-year-old. 60 is a new 50. To me, I'm 60. I'm proud to be 60. I'm thankful and grateful to be 60 because I have lived 60 years. I'm grateful that God is still has allowed me to live this 60 years already. And so I'm going to dress well, chic, smart, and continue to do so, not as 60-year-old that many people think that she's 60, she's old. Because to me, 60 is not old. And I think it's more of a mindset change. What do you think about being 60? What do you think about 70 or even 50? I know some women feel they feel old at about 40, but 40 is so much young, so much young, so young still. And even at 80, there's some women who are well past 80 and dress so well. And they put makeup on, they put lipstick, they have lovely jewelry, and they wear dresses, they wear pantsuits, they wear little heel, and they look amazing. So they are certainly not dressing their age, because if they asked anybody, okay, I'm 85, Oh, 85 is old. Well, old women, well, what do they wear? Well, they wear, shapeless dresses and flat slippers and, um, you know, old, long, shapeless cardigans. But no, many women dress well, as I said, way in the 80s or even 90s. And for them, they're young, no matter the age. So it depends also um, on the mindset and what you think about age. Age shouldn't be aging. Thelma, why do we? That's a good question. Why do we get advice to wear black after 60? Well, I don't know, Thelma. Um, but there's no age to wear a certain color. Um, and some women still look good with black after 60, but some, because their complexion changes, for them, black would be too harsh. I'm talking about close to the face, of course, because, any bottoms, for instance, any trousers or skirts, you can wear pretty much any color because it's not close to your face. But for some women, they can still wear black, later in the years, or it's better for them to wear something a little bit lighter, like dark gray maybe, or navy blue, or a dark Bordeaux, something like that, so that it's not too harsh, because black can look harsh around the face with many women. And as a matter of fact, as women age, but also even younger women, if it's not the color that flatters them, then they should avoid black. But maybe it was Thelma could be because why do we get advice to wear black after 60? Because is it about looking slimmer? Because black is a receding color, therefore you will be slimmer. But I don't know about the after 60 age. But very good question. So Simama says, so I have to trim my closet and realize that some clothes I love are just too young for me now. I don't know. It's that's going to be your decision. I don't know what you mean by some clothes are too young for you. Um, there is a line I think that as we get older, um, I think maybe we want to be more elegant because we have lived all these decades and now we know more about our style. Although style is a journey, let's not forget, and it's not a destination. Style will move along with us as we move along, as we are on our own life journey. Our style moves along with us. But what we don't want is for our style to stay behind us because, like, we're stuck in the past or something. What have I got there? Oh my God. But as women who have lived a few decades, we know more about our style. We know more about what suits us, and do we want to wear? Maybe it looks better on us. Clothes that are better shape, better style, clothes of better quality, no longer crop tops and micro skirts, no longer, jog pants or yoga pants all day. No, that kind of thing. Maybe we want to be better dressed. We want to wear flattering clothes. We want to look stylish. Um, and we may look also, we want to look fashionable, of course, but stylish to me means that we have our own style and we may wear fashionable clothes, but it still reflects our style and still makes us look chic, elegant, stylish. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope I answered your question or your comments. You can say hello to Coco behind. Coco, what you doing licking the floor? um, what else have we got? From Marcel, question. I'm looking for something to wear for a wedding in March. I want to feel comfortable but so stylish. How can that be bad advice? Well, it's not bad advice to wear comfortable clothes, of course. And I always say comfortable clothes don't have to be elasticated waistband, jog pants, and sweatshirts. I wear comfortable clothes. Look, what am I wearing today as an example? I'm wearing a turtleneck in cashmere. It is comfortable. I'm wearing a blazer. It is comfortable. I'm wearing curved jeans. Comfortable. I'm wearing Converse. Comfortable. I don't think I look frumpy. Of course, I'm not dressed for a wedding, but there's no elasticated waistband inside. There is no Ugg boots inside. There is no jog pants or sweatshirt. And I am at home. And, a nice turtleneck sweater or, something like that. It's very comfortable, but it is not frumpy. You see, you can be comfortable and still stylish. Mira, to feel comfy all the time is wrong. Well, I don't think that wanting to feel comfortable all the time is wrong. It's just that many people think that comfortable clothes need to be overly casual to the point of frumpy, for instance. And this is why, I have decried this for years. Excuse me. I have decried that for years, and I was talking about it, a few years before COVID, about style becoming very casual. I call that the casualization of style. I remember, and also the athleisure. I was thinking, I was saying, what is this athleisure? We're having too much casual style, and even now we still want to wear Ugg boots, those fat trainers, jog pants, sweatshirt, hoodies, elasticated, knitted trousers. I don't know, all these things. I know that, I'm going to hear, Marianne, I want to be comfortable, so I wear that at home. But I'm comfortable at home. I never wear those. As a matter of fact, I don't have a pair of leggings. I don't have jog pants, hoodies, sweatshirts. I don't boots. I don't have any of that, and I can still feel comfortable in my clothes. So we need to think again. It's going to be a kind of a mindset change. We need to think that comfortable clothes don't have to be frumpy. They don't have to be athleisure. Which to me, it's almost look lazy. Just because you're at home doesn't mean that you don't have to look frumpy. And you can be very comfortable in clothes that are not athleisure, if you like. I know, it may some of you may think, "Oh, Marianne, she's too strong." What's up with Marianne? But this is a strong opinion that I have, that this kind of fashion, these trends, and that started way before COVID, but during COVID has been even worse, and still continuing now. This this kind of frumpy clothing, overly comfortable. Okay, it's comfortable, but you can be comfortable with normal clothes. So many people think it doesn't matter if they feel frumpy as long as they're comfortable. But no, you can be comfortable while wearing good clothes, nice clothes, what I call day wear. Because some things almost look like pajamas, honestly. I wear jeans a lot. Obviously, they're not ripped. And as a matter of fact, I mentioned that before, but in France, you won't see women wear ripped jeans. It is a big no-no. But we do wear jeans. French women wear jeans all the time. And they wear Converse and they wear those white sneakers. But, we don't go overly athleisure, if you like. For Marie-Lee, so many women here in America wear those leggings every day, everywhere. I think they're only for a gym. Well, yes, and that is why I have found that sometimes I get some comments where people seem to be triggered when I mention leggings. But I say, oh, but I do yoga, I need my leggings. But yes, that is, I always say the same thing. When I mention leggings, it's for day wear. So of course I'm going to be against leggings as day wear, because for me they should be used as a pair of tights or yoga pants or any kind of things you're going to do at the gym. So I don't mention that. I don't mention the gym or sports, whatever clothing that is made especially for sports and other activities. Yes, of course, continue wearing that. But I'm talking always, when I talk about style, it's for day wear. Okay, so this is why leggings don't look right. So this is why I talk about leggings like that. um, like I got many comments last week. I mentioned not wearing anoraks, and I got many comments saying, "Oh, but Marianne, when it's really raining and I'm wearing my dog in the forest, I wear an anorak." But I am not talking about that extreme examples, but as they were. If you're going to town, or an appointment, or going to work, you more stylish in a trench coat. But of course, I'm going to go in the forest or walking up the dunes with my dogs. I'm not going to wear a trench coat. So always wear the appropriate clothing for the occasion. I think it's the right way to see it, I think, in order to understand it. I'm trying to go through the comments. Sorry, give so many comments. I hope I'm not missing any. Where am I? Okay, ooh, I've got to go right up. Okay, sorry, I've got to go right up. Okay. From Kirsten, my worst advice was dress as a mom. How do moms dress? So my mom was always dressed always wore a dress or a top and a skirt. And she wore an apron if she was cooking or she was doing the housework. All the time she was always presentable. She wore slippers, of course, in the house, but if she went out, she just had to put a bit of lipstick, a jacket or whatever, and shoes. Just as a mom, I think it's quite. It's not very nice because there are many moms who dress fantastically well and they look after the children and they may have a handful of children and they still dress very well. So I don't think it was a very helpful advice. That from Robin, I always prefer structured look, whether it be with jeans or slacks or sweaters. Very well, very good. Yes, structured looks for women. Oh, they looks very good. They can, they take that kind of style very, very well. Think, Coco Chanel. She looked amazing. Elizabeth, I love wearing what I want, but also want to wear clothing that doesn't work for my body or colors that don't flatter my complexion, or they are remnants of who I was, but not who I am now. You probably mean I don't also want to wear clothing. I'm not quite sure that I'm reading incorrectly, but of course, dress what you want. If what we want, of course, is clothes that in the colors that flatter us, well cut, that go according to body shape. Of course, it's the clothes that you want to wear. But when people give us that kind of advice, wear what you want, they usually don't mention that. So that is not even considered when they tell you or advise you wear what you want. Usually, wear what you want, meaning wear what you want. Any old thing will do. So ask yourself what you need for them. I don't think we should listen to that kind of advice. because that person is not invested in you, not invested in your style. And worse, they could even be jealous of your style, because some people, I mean, it's sad, but some people don't want to be surrounded people better dressed than them. So because they don't dress well, they want people around them not to dress well, instead of being happy for people to dress well, or raise their own standards of dressing. I don't know, or just be happy with not dressing well. It's up to them. But giving advice like that is not very um, not very good. From Mimi, my husband gives me bad style advice whenever I ask him, do I look good in this? Because it doesn't really matter to him. But dress comfortably can be bad advice if it is frumpy. Yes, I agree. Yes, and some husbands don't want to say, oh no, it doesn't suit you, because they don't want to upset their wives, or maybe some husbands don't know much about women's style, that kind of thing. Or maybe yes, they're not, it's not their thing, so they don't know. But I'm sure they don't want to as I said, to upset us. Jennifer, or dress only neutral color. I am a winter. I need bright colors. Mm, exactly. Whatever color suits you, and if you love it, of course, you wear it. If it suits you, wear it. For Monica, self-confidence, yes. Agnieszka, worst thing to do is listen to advice and follow it blindly. Listen, but be critical and follow your instincts. I agree, Agnieszka. I mean, I'm the first one to agree with you. I give style advice, but at the end of the day, I always tell people, you still need to make your decision. You need to know your body shape. You need to know the colors that suit you, the kind of clothes that suit you, and for your lifestyle, everybody's different. If I get some general question like, what should I wear in the summer? What should I wear for such and such occasion? I don't know, because such general question, I can only give a general question. That's not going to help the person who asked that question, because I don't know the height, the body shape. I don't know the size even. I don't know the colorings. I don't know the lifestyle. I don't know what they like. They may like long dresses. They may prefer shorter dresses. They may look really nice in blue, but maybe they look better in yellow. I don't know the complexion. There's so many things to consider that if you ask a general question, I can only give a general answer. But at the end of the day, it's always the person on receiving end that, okay, she received this advice, but okay, how to make it work for me. So from Margarete, I like to be stylish when in the gym, difficult as a plus size. Any recommendation? I don't like big sweatpants, etc., which I was recommended. Well, when in the gym, you're going to be working out. You need something comfortable, something for the job. The job in the gym is to move around. You're going to be sweaty probably. You're going to be lifting your legs, your arm, turning around. So you need clothing that going to do that job. And this is why before I was saying, you need to wear clothes that are made especially for this activity of the sport. So what you could do, Margarete, is go into a specialized shop and ask them, or have a look yourself, what do they have that is for the task. That is, you need to go to the gym, so you need to do the job, but you want to feel stylish. So if you don't have what you want, ask them, what could I wear? Because I want to wear stylish. I don't want to wear big sweatpants. For Mimi, a bad style advice, you can mix and match, but not always. Well, yes, it's like everything. Um, and it's also very general. You can mix and match. Mix and match what? In which circumstances, which items, which color, which fabrics, which it's exactly. And from Rose, what I want to wear is what looks good on me. Well, exactly. That's a good one. Very good one, Rose. I really love that. This time, older women are often told to have short hair as they get older, but that does not suit everyone. However, too long hair does not look good when your face is sagging. Again, you're so right this time that shorter hair does not suit everyone. Longer hair does not suit everyone. I, for one, is a very good example. In France, older women tend to have shorter hair. I have very thin hair, and I go to the hairdresser every 4 weeks to have my roots done. But my hair is very thin now, the thinnest it's ever been, because, well, with age, um, your hair is not as thick as it was. Everybody can agree with me, I'm sure. And because last year I lost my parents 6 months apart, I lost a lot of my hair due to the stress and the grief. So maybe it's recovering a little bit. I don't know, but this is why my hair is very, very thin, and I get many comments about my hair. Oh, Marianne, your hair is so thin. Do something. I do what I can with what I have, but I wish I had this big, thick head of hair, but that was not how I was born, and I was born with thin hair, and I have to do with what I was given. I'm trying to do the best I can, but it's not easy. But if I let my hair go long, it would look horrible. Just a few wispy things. No. So everybody does the best they can. Hair is something really, something sometimes you can't change. So so women can be advised to have short hair, as this style said. But yeah, it doesn't suit everybody. Maybe jawline is better for some women, or sometimes longer. There's a beautiful lady who's a YouTuber. She has this beautiful head, like a bob, and she's got her hair in grey, to various shades of grey. Her hair, and she's beautiful, but her hair is magnificent. I mean, I can stare at her, my mouth wide open, looking at her hair. Her hair is so beautiful. I just wish I had hair like that, but unfortunately I don't. I just have that. So I think most women do what they can with their hair, and make the most of it. Let me know what you think. Elizabeth, so I've had to adjust what I love, what works for me, for who I am now. It's an ongoing adjustment. It can be a fun adventure as I expand my wardrobe and discover new style element. That's wonderful, Elizabeth. And that's something that I advise my ladies to do. I love to tell them that, again, style is a journey, to push the envelope, to try new things, have fun in their wardrobe, try new pairings that they may not have thought of before. And many times they will have really good surprises. I love that. From Dana, bonjour from Chicago. Bonjour. The worst style advice I've received is to follow the ever-changing trends, regardless of how well the trends suit me and how I feel wearing them. Well, exactly. I mean, it's good to know about trends, because there's some things sometimes, that we, oh my gosh, it is trendy, but I love it, and it suits me and everything like that. I love it. And I want to wear it. But it's never a good thing to follow every trend, because there are many trends that are not followable by any age. It doesn't matter your age. Some trends are so awful that really, nobody should follow them. But there are always people who follow them. So yes, it is. It is a bad advice. Mirella, at this age, you can wear whatever you want without caring what people say. I think that must have been an advice you receive. Um, because it's not about caring what people say, but it's also caring about how do we feel with what I am wearing. Because if we wear only frumpy clothes, we look at the mirror like, am I happy with what I am wearing? Can you smile to yourself with you wearing all black, things loose, flat Uggs? I don't know. We still need to be happy with ourselves. Doesn't matter what people say, but how do you feel about yourself in the clothes you are wearing? Marie, question. I'm 5 foot but overweight. Should I wear loose-fitting clothes? I'm 63. I always advise to wear something that is really gives you a good shape. So whatever shape you are, you try to create an hourglass figure. You try to create a waistline if you don't have one, or to maintain a waistline if you do have one. And for, if you want to dress slimmer, have a look on my website. I've got a number of master classes and also courses on Friendship Plus Size to give you tricks and advice on how to dress slim, visually slimmer, if that is helpful for you. Loose-fitting clothes, never a good idea, because, unless it's for the summer, you're going to the beach and you're wearing a loose linen dress, yes, that's fine, because you want it to breathe, and linen shouldn't be tight anyway. But only loose clothing, what will happen is that you will lose your shape, you will lose your silhouette, and you will appear larger than you are. So try to find structured clothing, for instance, a jacket that is nipped in at the waistline, and even that item, you will look slimmer, you will look like you have an hourglass figure, and that will do a lot for your confidence. So I hope that was helpful for you, Marie. And again, Marie, have a look on my website. I've got many resources and courses, masterclasses on that. I hope that was helpful. From Nancy, agree with you 100%. I will say and do anything and everything I wish. I cannot, your opinion of me. Mindset and sad. USA is pretty sad here. Well, that's the thing. There is, and I hear that quite a lot, is that many women, because they live in an area where the style is very casual, feel that it's difficult for them to step up and dress better, because they may receive some untoward comments such as, who do you think you are, where are you going, just like that, to belittle them. But I think it's because probably about somebody is outside the circle, and maybe a little bit of jealousy here and there. Unfortunately, we know that there's a tendency about jealousy and stuff like that. So that is really a shame to do that and be in that circumstance. And also, I will say and do anything and everything I wish, I cannot, for opinion of me. So it's also something like almost not aggressive, but a bit, at the end of the day, we dress for ourselves first to make us feel good. When we look at ourselves, when we see ourselves well dressed, we always feel better. And when we feel better, we smile. And as I was mentioning last week or the week before, when we smile, the world smile with us. And it is so true. It is a cliche, I know, but it is so true. And when we feel good about ourselves, we tend to do good, and share our happiness, and do more good, and hopefully more good is shared around the world. I know it's, as I say, it's cliche, but it is so true. From Trisha, worst idea, dress only like these people you work with, regardless of how casual they look in a office situation. Again, Trisha, it's what I've just mentioned earlier, because you're in a group, and people don't want to either dress better than the group, or some people in the group don't want to see you better dressed than them. There's that as well. Leichy Town question: do capris make you look older? I have a couple and want to make sure before I donate them. Thank you for your advice. Well, they're capris and they're capris. If they are capris and you wear them with the suitable footwear, the suitable top, nothing brown florals or nothing that make you look older. Some can make you look older, but some are okay. If they are short but wide, forget it. It's a no. If it's not a wow, it's a no. But there's some capris again. If I have some shorter trousers, you call them capris. Capris a bit shorter, but mine are not as short. But you can really elevate it. They are in cotton, they are or in linen. They're not worn with frumpy shoes. They're not worn with frumpy tops, and they are in one solid color, and they look really nice. But there will be some other capris who are not like that. They will be cut wider, so that will shorten your legs, make your leg look larger. If they are worn with those, sorry, my ladies who love Birkenstocks but don't like Birkenstocks. If they're worn with Birkenstocks, no, they're not going to make you look older. And also a little bit frumpy. So you have to be careful. So have a look at your capris. How do you look in them? Do you like yourself in them? Is that a wow for you? Or is it more of a no? Maybe you asked me that for me to tell you no, it's a no, and then that's what you wanted to hear anyway. But you were a little bit undecided. So is it a wow when you put them on? Oh, wow, I really like me in them. Or is it not really? You know what to do, my lovely. Marily, yes, I am older and told not to worry about it now. Also told classic dressing is out of style. I totally agree. I want to look my best and classy. Well, who said classic dressing is out of style? Actually, classic dressing is very much in style. It's actually trendy. First thing, because you have all these classic suits, you have all this tailoring at the moment. And what is more classic dressing than tailoring? No, somebody told you that. Don't listen to them. And you're told not to worry about it. You don't have to worry about your age. But when we talk about style, it's not about I want to worry you. You look like 60. You'd better do this and that. No. But it makes us happy to be well dressed. We don't have to worry about being old. But don't listen to somebody who says, "Oh, don't worry about it." Again, are they really invested in you? Are they invested in your style? Do they care about style? Do they care about their own style? So if they don't care about their own style, why should they worry about your style? Just, you know what to do, really. Listen to Marianne. Carol, question. How do I tell someone they look awful? I know it's not nice, but so many women are frumpy or they need a mirror. Carol, just, no. I don't like to say things like that to people. At the end of the day, we don't know people's circumstances. And for them, they don't look awful, but they may be in a phase that may be suffering from depression. And we know that people suffering from depression don't want to be visible. They don't want to wear anything bright. They don't no longer care because, all these problems. So they could take that really badly. And I don't like to offend people, make people upset. So just don't say anything. Or, if they're close to you, just mention some new pieces that they would look really nice in, or some new pieces you've seen and they're really nice, or bring a shopping with you to encourage them, that kind of thing. So it's so much better than telling them, oh, you look frumpy. I think women should be more friendly to each other, more encouraging. So I think that would help much better Carol than telling them they look awful. I don't think that's very nice. So let's be nice with each other, and again, let's encourage those ladies. I need a little water. I've been chatting a lot. Excuse me. So I hope so far things are helpful for you, everybody. For Monica, I consider warm and cold shades make a difference. I look good in dark color. I am a real winter. Okay. All these color things, winter and autumn, spring and summer, it's so very well, but it's better to, in my mind, it is better to try each item for its own qualities, because cold shades, warm shades, some darker shades or lighter shades may change a little bit according to the fabric, according to a shine. For instance, some people say, "Oh, I can't wear black. It's really dragged me down." Yeah, I agree. It may be right, but suddenly, because it's a matte black, but I know that if you try on a silk blouse in black with that little sheen, it makes a big difference. You see, sometimes it depends on something like that. Oh, Thelma, worst advice, you are 70, you should dress your age. Well, exactly, you should ask them, what do you mean? What are 70-year-old people my age dress? And let's see what that person say. So I hope no floral pants, etc. And Monica, type classic and chic and smart. Yes. From Robin, come no leggings for this girl except at the gym or working out. That's it. Great. From Agnieszka, question: what flat shoes brand can you recommend? It's easy to look nice in heels, but I can't walk in them because of heel problems. I'm 45. There are many brands now that specialize in shoes for women who have foot problems. For instance, Kala shoes, and there are some others. Some other women. Can you maybe comment and give you some other brands? But there are some. So have a look in them. You don't like to look frumpy and wear frumpy shoes just because you can't have heels, and many other shoes that you can wear. From Dana, I'm 62 and share your gratitude to have reached this age, and I'm still having so much fun dressing, more than ever, actually. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. From Marilee, I look at women my age, 70 plus, and I just dress old. I do not want to dress like I'm 30, but I want to be classy and dress good, not like an old lady. I've gotten such good advice from you. Thank you very much, Marilee. From Therese. Hello, Therese. Anyone can wear black, and not necessarily. I need to be very careful not to go overboard with it on top, because I'm very fair with dark urban hair. Black rejoins me, switch up my face. Well, you see, Therese, here you are. That's very good comment, because you heard that anyone can wear black. But it sounds like very bad advice. And always, you try the color close to your face yourself, and then only you can make that decision. Because again, yes, not everybody can wear black, and we all know that. From Simana, black with a white color. Yes, Simana, it might change it, because it's with a white or a black crew neck, for instance, with a white color shirt or a t-shirt underneath, because it breaks the black, and sometimes this makes a huge difference. So again, you have to try, but that's a very good comment. Thank you, Simama. From Denise, my Acadian mom is 81 and always looks stylish and fresh. She's never given up despite health problems. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, Denise. I love that comment, and I wish your mom the best of health, or better health. From Sunny, Western advice, just wear whatever you like. Not necessarily. Well, yes, again, we are on that same one. Very good, yeah. And Simama said, you said no paisley. That's right. I don't know what it is with paisley, but I said that in my video, I think 10 days or a week ago, 2 weeks ago, because paisley can be aging. Because I don't know what it is with paisley, but as soon as you are a certain age, you are steered towards the paisley or the floral pants. I mean, and I was asking a question. Ask yourself, do you see young women wear paisley or floral pants? No? Well, why should you wear them? I mean, that doesn't mean that you should dress like them, but I mean, no. And I know that young women can wear anything because they're young, so everything looks great on them, but most things look great on them. But especially some colors of paisley and some, and brown florals. I don't know what it is. Some brands or designers, want us older ladies to look like curtains or an old sofa. I said no to the old sofa. um, Jocelyn, hey, in Florida, I keep being told to wear clothes for hot weather. I wear Bermuda length short, but women of every age wear Daisy Dukes, cut off super short jean shorts, and camisole tank tops. I lived in Mexico and I wore skirts and dresses, and it's good because the air circulates on your legs. Um, and that's very stylish. From Margarete, very good comment. One other important thing we need to do is move young, walk straight, don't hunch your lumbar. Exercise, very important for style and aging well. Very good. And also, exercise makes you feel good. So if you feel good, you're more likely to wear better clothes, I think. And from Halia, choisir ses vêtements selon la saison. Oui. That's very good advice. From Monica, jeans are comfortable, no Ugg boots. I'm the same as you, Denise. Yes. Anyone else think Ugg boots should be outlawed? That's going to be in my next video, actually. Sunday video, I'm talking about Ugg boots. For Mimi, paisley depends on the print, perhaps, and color scheme. Not all paisley is flattering. I agree. And it's true, there is some paisley that is not as bad as others, but I've seen a lot of paisleys I've seen is really, and also, again, it's paisley on a specific piece of clothing that, for instance, on pants, that looks a little bit aging. For Monica, I have difficulties with tops or jackets that are too short. Again, have a look, try them on and see. If they're too short and you prefer something a little bit longer to cover more the tummy, choose something a little bit longer. And that's the thing, you see, we can try things on, either in the shop or online. You bring them in and you try things on. Try them on and be critical, not criticizing, but critical of, be true. You have a look in you actually, you need a full-size mirror. If you do not have a full-size mirror, a full-length mirror, please get one. Excuse me. Full-length mirror, so stand in front of it, move back 2 or 3 meters so that you can see the whole you and see the proportions. See the proportion of your jackets, of your tops, of your trousers. What do your legs look like this? What are your shoes? Shoes are very important. Let's not forget. So that you can really have a look. Looking at yourself in a bathroom mirror that is up here, you're not going to be able to see. What do I look? Oh, yeah, it's great. No, you can't see anything. Full-length mirror, my lovely ladies. From Beth Smith, I've always loved lace, but I've been told that lace is only for young women. Who said that? No, wear lace, Beth. I do wear lace. Lace is not for only young women. No. Um, where was I? Oop. Oh, what's happened? I've missed out on some. I'm going back to the top because all the comments have gone down. Ooh. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Lace is for all women at any age. Thank you, Nala. I agree. So the topic, it's about the worst style advice. So let's stay in the topic if we can, because otherwise there are going to be so many comments out of topic. From Alice, jeans are not at all comfortable. Well, I wear jeans all the time and I find them comfortable. I mean, this one I'm wearing, it's only one from Zara. Fine. It's, comfortable. And you see, I don't wear jeans that are too tight. And could be that. Jeans that are too tight, they go in the wrong places, too tight at the waistline. Oh, yeah, they're not going to be comfortable. So always try to choose the clothes that you are comfortable in. From Ralia, choisir ses vêtements selon les saisons de couleur. Concept à la mode il y a quelques années, ce ne convient pas toujours au teint. Well, exactly. The seasons, you are a spring, a summer, etc. Be careful with that, because they only give you about half a dozen colors or shades, and you don't only have these shades. There are hundreds, thousands of shades. So it's better to always look each item and see, okay, what does it do to me? From Monica, how do you like this combination? Black dress, bright rose coat, and black Sudan boots and a yellow scarf. Black dress, black rose. Rose and yellow, you need to have a look at. Rose and yellow can work. And you have to have a look at, does it suit you? The yellow. What kind of yellow? Is it the right yellow? And with the rose, is it too close? Does it clash a little bit? Is it too much? You need to have a look at the ensemble. How does it look together? But it's good to try colors together like that, and even sometimes clashing colors. Ron, I was told that we couldn't wear leather after 50. It really hurt to give away my fitted leather jacket. I'm sorry, listen now. No, I have leather. Wear leather. No. You can still wear leather. Okay. From Joyce, what do you think of polo t-shirt with jeans? I wear jeans most of the time with t-shirts because of hot weather all year round. What tops with jeans do you suggest for hot weather country? Thank you. Well, if it's too hot, wear something with spaghetti tops, with spaghetti straps, or you have those tank tops, something like that. If you don't want the sleeves, little, polo tops. Yeah. No ripped jeans. You're right, Monica. From Karen, what are your thoughts on satin skirts with a jumper rather than a blouse? Again, I think we're getting out of topic. I would like to bring everybody back to the topic which is about what is the worst style advice you have received, or what do you think of the style advice of wear what you want? Because we're getting a little bit of topic with those personal questions that satin skirts, jumper, and then the blouse. That's fine, but it depends. Again, it depends on what type of jumper and etc. So be careful, my ladies. I love your comments and questions. Please, let's stay on topic. So again, Denise, there are many brands that offer very good and supportive and comfortable footwear for women with foot issue. Kala shoes, Kala, Calla, are very good. From Rachel, oh my gosh, worst advice I received. Sorry, people, but dress more slutty. This was from an ex. Ah, well, yes. Yes, that is not a very good advice. I think it's a little bit crass. I agree with you, Rachel. From Simama, I wear leggings under my jeans in winter. Very good. That's a good way to wear them because you don't see them. Very good. From Kirsten, question, is a knitted dress, nice tights and boots a frumpy look? When again, what is a knitted dress like? And the boots, for instance, if the boots are a knee length, they're a good shape, not the slouchy ones, I think that looks a very good look. Sue Clayton, I find as I get older, I have to pay more attention to how I style an outfit. Yesterday, a round neck cashmere cardigan with a wool pencil skirt. For some reason, it made me look mumsy. But again, you've realized that look together, and maybe it is not because of each piece. Maybe the cashmere cardigan with another piece would look fine. Maybe that pencil skirt with something else would look fine. But those two together made it look a little bit mumsy. So try maybe a different way to wear them. Very good, Sue. Very stumped question. You look great in the vertical straps. Thank you. What do you think about horizontal straps for women with tummies over 50 women? So I've mentioned that many times, the horizontal strap, let's say a Breton top. You can wear a Breton top if you have a tummy. But what you can do is wear something across it, over it. I'm going to give you a demonstration. So with one of my own, let's do a demo. A demo. Okay, so let's say I'm wearing this. Okay. It's going to end up in my ear. like this. Okay. So that's, I want to wear my horizontal stripes. Okay. That is, don't wear it just with that because that's going to widen your hair. But if you wear something over the top, like a blazer, actually that could be a lovely clash, pinstripe and horizontal. It's a clash that works. First of all, choose, if you're going to wear horizontal stripes, choose stripes that are closer together because it is slimming visually, okay? No white stripes. So thinner, and put something over it. Could be a cardigan, a jacket, whatever you want, blazer. And you see, it creates a column of color. Okay, so that column here, the eye sees that, hone in on it, and you will look slimmer. Why? Because even though it is horizontal, the eye does not notice here, the side. It will notice just that. So because of that, it will see you very slim. Not to me. Even if it's like this, you see, and therefore you would look slimmer with a slimmer tummy, okay? But don't wear it by itself, especially with white stripes, because that would make you look wider, shorter. The tummy is going to, no, it's not going to look right. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know. Okay, so from Sue today, same skirt, but a cream cashmere round neck jumper if he's younger. Wonderful, Sue. Thank you, Monica. I like your new tips. Like fly blouse. From Rachel, question: do you consider using a basic small black satchel to be bad style? My budget is small. I'd rather get shoes and bag, but I feel self-conscious about basic plain bag. Choose a black satchel that is minimal looking. The more minimal looking you can, with no extra this, extra that, that could give out a style and look dated. But if you go for something that is minimal, absolutely minimal, really lean style, nothing, just the straps and the bag. At the moment, you've got that strap that goes like this. Have a look on Mango. Mango have a really good collection of bags. They're dupes from the designers and fraction of the price. So you can buy something that is trendy of now if you want, or if you want something more classic, choose a classic style, maybe a kind of a baguette, we call it. Or anything that is, that will be in style 10 years time, and that was in style, something vintage, that will work for you, and you will be able to wear it for decades. So something like this, that is trendy, but that's vintage as well, and that is a style that is very minimal, apart from crocodilian faux croco. But that is a style that has, it's not black, but I mean that's a style that's been in for decades and decades, and so always go for something that is classic in style, but stay stylish and in style for a long time. So I hope that was helpful for you, Rachel. From Vanessa, I was curious about your thoughts on a peacoat in a camel color. You mentioned in one of your videos, and in France, a peacoat is generally worn in navy. Yes, that is true. Peacoats in France are usually navy, sometimes in black. But in camel, if you want, if it suits you, okay? If it suits you, if it suits your coloring, wear the camel. Camel doesn't suit everybody, but if it does you, if you love it, it's a wow, then it's a yes. From Ashton, that's very good. I think a mother that takes her time to get herself ready sets a good example for her children. I totally, totally agree. From Kirsten, so her worst style, dressed like a mom. That advice was given to me, so I would stop wearing heel blazers and wearing junk pants and such since I was now a stay-at-home mom. I should wear something practical. Oh my gosh. As I said earlier before, Kirsten, I have never seen my mom wear jog pants. I've never worn jog pants. I don't own a pair of jog pants. And if I were going to wear jog pants, that would be for the gym. From Belissa, I'm 5'4" and would love advice on how to look taller and slimmer. Belissa, please have a look at my website, mariannelecoeur.com, and I have courses and masterclasses you may have a look at that will help you. Lovely husband from A. Williams, my husband AW. My husband has a great eye for style, which has been helpful. Wonderful. Mimi, I used to love the mom check. You're not going out dressed in that, are you? Before leaving the house, mom always made sure we look great. Wonderful. From French Fifi. Question, I'm starting to see leopard print pieces. Is leopard print aging for women over 50? Again, I answered the question before. It depends on, first of all, the leopard print itself, and also what kind of piece, and also how large is it? Is it a large piece and you're wearing a coat in leopard prints and the shoes, the hat, the bag, the trousers, the shirt? Too much. But a little goes a long way. Yeah, with leopard print, animal print, I think. So maybe just a handbag, a small one, or maybe a belt. You have shoes now in animal print at the moment. It's mostly snake, or something like that. But you have to be very careful with leopard print. I think for any age, but especially over 50, because as we said before, over 50, we know our style. We know what is stylish and what goes, So again, one of the I don't know if I've mentioned that here on this in YouTube, but I used to mention it in my courses. The 3 pillars of French chic. I gave them that name. The 3 pillars of French chic are: keep it simple, less is more, quality, not quantity. So for that leopard print, you have 2 of the 3 pillars of French chic. Keep it simple. Okay, so a leopard print is very, very busy print. It's very, very busy. So a little goes a long way. Less is more. I hope that was helpful, French Fifi. I love that name. Thank you, Kirsten. Very good for your mom, Maria. Thank you. Yes, Kirsten, we need to be good role models, confident, positive, and value ourselves. That is such a good comment and very good advice. Thank you, Kirsten. Question from Very Stumped. Can you discuss the difference between classic and outdated? For example, do blazers or jackets have an expiration date? I'm thinking that my classic closet is outdated. Well, again, Very Stumped, you need to have a look at what you have and also maybe not wear them together. Sometimes that can look outdated. I have a green jacket. I'm going to show you actually. Let's have a look at my pieces. This is a very classic green jacket in tweed, in wool that I've had for maybe 15, 16 years. My husband bought it for me when we were in Venice, and I've got the skirt with it. So the skirt is just below the knee, pencil style. If I wear them together, it looks mumsy. But if I wear them separately, now I no longer wore the skirt. I have not worn the skirt for a little while, but I still do wear the jacket. The jacket I have always worn it, apart from when I was in Mexico, of course, just too hot, because it's tweeds, it's wool. But I just love that jacket. I just love it. And with a bright pink sweater and pair of jeans, for instance, and trainers, sneakers, it modernizes it. So I think that's what it is. That's what it does. If I wear with it something, for instance, like floral blouse or a pussy bow blouse, that green skirt, and maybe a pair of pumps, those courts, high heels, might look a little bit mumsy, and that make me look a little bit longer in the tooth. But with that as the only kind of vintage style, older style, if you like, the rest has to be modern. It has to be maybe bright, like in a bright pink sweater, or something modern. So maybe even a white t-shirt with it, keep it open, and a white t-shirt, so that looks modern. Yes? So let me know what you think of that. And I think maybe that's what it needs. Your classic pieces are not outdated per se, but maybe that is could be the way you wear them together. So try to wear them separately, or maybe one piece that may look like my skirt, for instance, may look a little bit outdated now, because the style is a little bit like a midi and long now. But there might be a piece, maybe just a jacket, that you can wear with other modern, if you like, or trendy or modern, fresh pieces. So I hope that was helpful for you. Very stumped. AW, I love your pinstripe blazer paired with that turtleneck sweater, Marianne. Thank you very much. From Happy One, I'm still here. I'm trying to improve how I feel about myself as I age, for sure. Great. You with your style knowledge is very helpful. Thank you very much. I am so happy that you are, doing your best to improve yourself and your style. And style has no age. We can be stylish up to 99 years old, or even 101. So, Marie, I answered that question about wearing loose-fitting clothes. And Mimi says she wears beret to cover her thinning hair. That's a good idea. Very good. I like winter because you can wear hats. But berets don't like me. Oh, so sorry, Marie. Paula, I don't remember what's the name of that YouTuber. I don't remember her name. But if I do remember, I'll let you know. From happy, I have fun and thin hair too. It runs in my mother's family. So yes, shorter is better to care for and style. Yes. Poor Marily, she got partial alopecia. I have no bangs and no hair, kind of top. So I started wearing clipping bangs, and now I was gifted to wigs, and I'm just not a wig person trying. Okay, and it is difficult, isn't it, with your hair, especially for women. If I was a man, if I was going bald, I don't think I would bother me too much, because I think men can look distinguished when they're bald. But for women, it's difficult, much more difficult. See, Mama lost her hair fell out after weight loss and heart surgery. Oh dear, oh dear. Thank you very much, Body Culinary. I think your hair is even more lovely because of your confidence. Thank you very much. I have fine afro textured hair, and I've learned to work with what I have. Thank you very much. And it is so true. We have to work with what we have. Make the best of what we were given. No, Barbara, it's not K Harms. And okay, I did a little video collaboration with Kay a while back, maybe a couple of years, I think. She's got very nice hair. Nicole, the same thing happened to me this past year. I lost my dad. Oh, so sorry, Nicole. Love your hairstyle. Very chic. Thank you. Bellstar wears a hairpiece that clips on and gives her easy, quick fullness. No more bad hair day. Very good. From Brit, hello, I struggled with casual style having moved to Norway, kind of lost myself. I want to feel fabulous in harsh conditions. It's always more difficult, Brit. I think we touched on that today, how to dress well in either when it's too hot and when it's too cold. And wear layers, thin layers, but still smart on the top. But of course, the main thing is to be comfortable and your safety, of course, in a cold weather. Be very careful. So thank you very much for all of you who are mentioning my hair. Thank you so much. You're lovely. Therese, getting rid of skinny jeans. They suit me and I like to wear them with knee-high boots in cold weather, a pair of high heels. Yes. From Montpetson, yes, I feel that way. I like dressing well, but at work, I kind of getting teased for dressing better. I hate that and end up trying to fit in. Oh, I really just, I can't understand people teasing other people for dressing better. Just continue dressing well, please, because that only shows them off, because they're not dressed well. They don't want you to dress well. But continue to be you. It's better to be happy but dressing well because you are you. You want to be dressing well than being unhappy and fitting in. Bev, I have lost weight on a carnivore diet and lots of my clothes look less attractive with more room in them. They look completely different somehow too. Ah, yes. That's right. Remember, whether we lose weight or we gain weight, our clothes look different. They don't fit the same. This style crop pants with belly flats or heels look much nicer, and they're showing you the skinnier part of the legs. That's right. Because capris look too short. Yes. Let's see if we've got more questions about or comments. For Marily, I have a question. I have several beautiful leather classic blazers. Am I too old to wear them? It's older than you. No, wear them if they suit you. If they make you look fantastic, please wear them. I mean, I have a long trench coat in leather, and I have black biking jacket. You know, that's moto jacket in leather, in black. And I do wear them. From Denise, worst advice: be brave. Let your hair go grey. I would look horrific. It suits some women perfectly. Exactly, enhances their face and style, but not all. Less societal pressure, more kindness. I agree wholeheartedly. More kindness, and I've had this advice as well, Marianne. Why don't you let your hair go grey? The same as you have been told, but I have my roots done every 4 weeks because my hair grows and it's grey and it looks awful. My face looks pale, makes me look scruffy. It doesn't look nice. If with my grey, if my face look nice, okay, let myself go grey. I will go grey at a certain age when it's more when it's more me. At the moment, it's not yet me. And some women look grey, fantastic grey in their 40s. But they look great. But some others, no, it does age them. So you have to go with how you look. So yes, Denise, I wholeheartedly agree. From LG Dye, thank you for helping me defrump. I love that. I love that term, defrump. Why are there not more leather shoes? There are leather shoes everywhere. Thank you very much. From They Might Be Lions, I'm grateful for how much I've learned from you. Thank you. Very good from Rona. Rona says, comfortable and smart shoes feedback. I bought a pair of Kala shoes. They are wonderful. After all these years, I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rona, for this comment. Very good. Question from Cynthia. Worst advice is the revival of getting your colors done and then becoming secure about colors you felt confident in before that. Yes, do not. Okay. I'm a stylist. I have studied those colors. I have had my colors done while doing the course. And at the end of the course, they agreed that I wrote that in my book, How to Be Chic and Elegant, back in 2011, where, they advise that take each item you want to wear, in front of the light, of daylight, and have a look if it suits you. And how you look. That's what I advise, because many women, you will not believe how many women come to me and say, Marianne, I've had my colors done 2 or 3 times and so confusing because each of them told me different things and now I just don't know what to wear. So I give them my advice and afterwards they come back to me and say, Marianne, your advice is the best one. Yes, and it costs you nothing. Having your colors done is expensive, especially 2 or 3 times, and it's never the same answer. Okay? So go with a simple one. Simple advice. That's what I give. Only simple advice. The simplest advice is always what works. Keep it simple, ladies. Thank you, Cynthia. That's right. Seeking Starwater says, I think the worst fashion advice comes from those who do not know you. That's right. Oh, Cynthia, no. What do you think of getting your colors done and then changing your wardrobe if it says you should? No. Be careful about that advice. Are scarves outdated? No. I can't even find them to buy anymore starting at 70. It's true that we're not seeing as many scarves as we did, but they may come back. But no, scarves are not outdated. Come to France, you'll see many scarves. I wish you a good meeting with your boss, Monica. Oui, boss. From Nancy, the worst advice you received: Caprice, best for petite. I'm 4'10". No. Love to Coco from Elizabeth. Do you hear that, Coco? Thank you. He said thank you. From Regina, would you leave a link for your blazer? This blazer is from... up. Can we see it? Claudie Pierlot. Claudie Pierlot is a French brand, but I've had it a few years. 4 or 5 years, so I don't have the link anymore. It's from Claudie Pierlot. But you have many places that sell them, the spin stripe. I can put a link below in the comments when I finished if you want. Yes, Elizabeth, hopefully as we get older, we know what works for us and makes us feel confident. We can buy from the latest fashion line and find what works for us. Nothing wrong with modern and fresh. Exactly. But sometimes it's true that some things that are modern or trendy don't suit us. But, it is up to us to train our eye, to train ourselves, and to know what suits us and everything, to not fall into the trap, if you like, to buy because it's trendy. I mean, for instance, one of the trends that is still in my mind, tell me what you think, but it's those, I call them knickers, because really but they call them shorts. They're not shorts, those sequins knickers, and and you wear that with a blazer. No. In one word, no. Monica, the worst advice was that it does not matter what you wear, but this was a tattooed shop girl I don't like. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, hello, Kay. How are you, Kay? We're talking about you and your fabulous hair, actually. Yes, and I mentioned that we did a collab together. I completely agree with you on that. Spot on about the colors. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we better to look at each piece independently for its own merit. I hope you are keeping well, Kay. Thank you very much. Okay, really appreciate your simple style advice. What do you think about sporty clothes? Ooh, I don't think much about the sporty clothes. I've mentioned that today in the beginning. Are the Brahmin crocodile bags, are they out of style or too busy to carry? I don't know what is a Brahmin crocodile, but I've got... I say I'm going crocodilian, so it's leather, but it's just a print that they emboss to look crocodile. But of course, it's leather, but it's not crocodile. Okay, well, that's it. We've got no other questions or comments. So thank you very much, lovely ladies, to have been live with me on this call. So next week, next Thursday, again, 4 p.m. my time, there will be another live stream, and I will tell you the topic as we get closer to next Thursday. It's been so much fun and a big pleasure to chat with you all and to receive your comments and ask your questions. So thank you again very much for being live with me, taking the time to chat with me. And I'll speak to you next week, but you may want to watch my video on Sunday. Thank you very much. Au revoir.